if you struggle drawing characters fast and giving them a look and appearance that isn't stiff, then this is the video for you. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Manga Mike again. First of all, thank you so much for the continued support. For those of you who are new to the channel, please consider, if you like this video, hitting the thumbs up button. And if you really like the video and it's just awesome and you want to keep watching videos like these, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Manga Mike community. A lot of love over here, a lot of people that really care about what I'm doing, so I would love to have you part of that family as well. So as you heard in the beginning of this video, this particular video is going to be about helping people find an exercise that will, one, help speed up their talents in art, because for me, for instance, like, it takes me a few hours to get like a good figure drawing that I really enjoy. And I need to cut that down, obviously, if I want to actually make a manga. And two, this is going to help provide a little bit more fluidity, I guess, a little more natural look to your artwork if you practice this enough. What I would suggest is in this video, I'm doing very quick, very sloppy like sketches. In the next video, I think I'm going to give myself about a minute to try to do this and maybe try to do a little bit more form stuff. Yeah, so my suggestion is try to just get as much motion as you can, and try not to use too many straight lines, because our bodies don't really have that many straight lines in them, if any. So try to use some curves and stuff. You'll see in the beginning I kind of screw up. I use too many straight lines and everything looks boxy, but as I go, I get a little bit better. So please feel free to join in. If not, just enjoy watching me struggle. And I hope you enjoy the video. So, as I'm drawing this, for those of you who are following along, I'll try not to talk too much. But some things that I kind of learned, I guess, while drawing these are that you want to try to not do too many straight lines. That's part of the reason why things are so stiff when you draw, is because using all these straight lines. And while the human body does have a few straight lines during these types of activities, try not to do that, because you're trying to find the flow of everything. And that first one was a yikes. Hopefully the second one's better. But anyways, I've given you about 30 seconds for each one. If you'd like more time, please feel free to stop the video and draw yourself on your own and move along when you're ready. But until then, I'm gonna try to shut my mouth a little bit, maybe say things here and there. During the breaks, just take a second to breathe. Just as a reminder, it doesn't have to be perfect, just do your best. It's not about making something perfect, it's about finding the flow of each picture I post up. Notice how in this particular one there's not very many straight lines at all. She's kind of hunched over and she's grabbing her legs, and just nice curves, nice gentle curves. Just try to mimic those curves. Take a breath. Remember just to relax. Even in ones that are very, stiff like this is a pretty stiff pose that this guy has. Just try to make sure you're doing things somewhat rounded. Try to find the flow.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
Take a breather. Remember, just relax. Doesn't have to be perfect.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason.
Now, what I want you to really notice about these as you're drawing them is that even though these are just 30-second little clips, and if they're not even, they don't have to be super accurate, they don't have to be like super detailed, but even in just a short period of time, with some of these poses, you get a very fluid, or at least a semi-fluid looking figure, right? You get a decent start to your drawings, and for me, I struggle especially with making sure that these don't look too stiff, and doing these exercises, I'm realizing that with very fluid, quick motions, I'm able to get nearly what I would have gotten for a regular figure drawing that I would have trying to do, the circles, and then you do the shoulders, and you do the shoulder circles, and then you do all that stuff, you measure everything out and all that jazz. But with this, I found that I was able to get a pretty good amount of it done, and it looked pretty decent in comparison to what I usually do, because I'm just looking at the flow of how things are, and you can correct from there. I'm thinking in a future video, maybe I'll go back through and kind of add details to these, just to see where it goes.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
And that concludes our video. Thank you again so much for watching my videos. Hopefully they have been helping. Please feel free to leave a like if you did like it. Subscribe if you want to join the Manga Mike community. And please feel free to comment down below if, with any suggestions that you might have in the future. Until then, I'm Manga Mike, and I'm out.